The boat behind me is Chaos. She's a 2010 Sunseeker 30-metre yacht and she's for sale. The people from Ahoy Yacht Club have got her down here today. We're going to do a full walkthrough. But she's one of Sydney's most popular charter boats, so she still is for charter, and there's so much to show you. She's in beautiful condition, 5 cabins, an amazing foredeck, fly deck, engine rooms. We're going to show you every square inch. So let's jump on board and take a look. So let's step on board this massive swim deck. It's more than a swim deck, isn't it? It's absolutely huge. Chaos has a 6.5 metre Italia tender, which today they've kept that off the back just so we can show her off. But there she is there. Fantastic. That's a 50 horsepower Yamaha. But let's step right up onto the aft cockpit and show you what she's all about. Now, I did mention that she's also for charter as well as for sale, and all those details will be in the description. And I think one of the reasons why she's been such a popular charter boat is, one, the beautiful condition in which she's been maintained. She's had a full-time crew now for a few years, and she's also had an extensive refit in 2020. And when you look at the quality of the finishes and the surfaces, it's hard to believe that she was built in 2010. This beautiful aft cockpit has dining and lounging for all 8 or 10 guests. Bring some other furniture around here, protected of course under the hardtop of that Flybridge, and easy access forward either to the Flybridge off to the starboard side or into this main deck saloon, which is where we're going to go right now. And I think, morning.
Morning.
How are you going?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Good. And I think this is where you really notice the results of that 2020 refit, because she really is in immaculate conditions. If you come and have a look at the gloss on the timber work, these surfaces were all refitted, natural marble surfaces here. They look absolutely beautiful, and these huge windows mean that we've got an enormous amount of natural light pouring in. So whether you're chartering her or whether you're the lucky owner, you've got a beautiful view out in this beautiful, beautiful main deck salon. Dining we've set it up there for 8 people. All these little occasional sections here where we're going to keep things like our plates and cutlery, etc. are all there. And that just looks absolutely stunning. What a place to enjoy your evening dinner. There's 5 cabins. Now the first of those is on the main deck, and that's the owner's cabin, and it's just forward of us here. We're just going to walk past the day head, which is in here, and again just in incredible condition. It looks like it's just rolled out of the Sunseeker factory in England. Just stunning. Past that day head and into this beautiful owner's cabin. Step into the owner's cabin, and these really are luxurious when they're on the main deck. And the first thing is this beautiful dressing area, walk-in robe. Just stunning, with the same high gloss finishes, lots and lots of drawers like this. And this can close across. We've got these pocket doors here that completely close that off if you want to do that. And then opposite here is again even more storage. So if I just show you what's behind one of these sections like this, you've got areas like this. We've got some games in there, which is really fun, but you could use that for anything. And again, with that beautiful natural marble top that was part of the refit, gorgeous. Into the cabin proper, and it's nothing less than spectacular. Beautiful cabinetry, very quiet. There's been some music playing this morning. on the aft cockpit, but I can barely hear that now. So I would imagine this room to be a real sanctuary for whoever was lucky enough to be using her. A lounging area just over here. The television just forward of the foot of the bed, like that. And then this lovely area here where we've got a little vanity space like this. And usually there's like a pull-out ottoman, but you could bring a small ottoman in there to create some places for you to sit. And then when it comes to the ensuite, if we duck down here, we find a few things. We find even more storage, which is really handy. But we step in to this beautiful owner's ensuite. Enclosed shower. That's nice tapware, isn't it? That stone finishes. All of this stonework was done in 2020. Like I've said before, it just looks in absolutely mint condition. Presents like a brand new boat. Really, really nice. Behind here, we've got other little storage areas. There's a couple of those. I know it goes without saying, but you can't have too much. And there's another of those there, and that's perfect. Perfect for what it's used for here. Towels and hand towels and linen. Brilliant. Nice opening window sections. Yeah, just a beautiful ensuite. Okay, so if we move back up from here, we can take ourselves out past another little storage area here. All of the beautiful morning sun coming in through here. And we can duck down and have a look at the rest of the accommodation on the lower deck before we go up and have a look at the Flybridge. There's a total of 5 cabins. Now when the boat's in charter, they choose to use this cabin in front of me for the crew, and you can see that it's got 2 singles and a Pullman, done in the same beautiful standard as the rest of the boat. So as I said, when it's in charter, this would be the crew's cabin, and naturally it has its own ensuite, which looks like this. Some slightly different stone. That's a darker natural marble. Really nice contrast against the basin. With another lovely closed shower and the view and everything just behind us here. When this is not in charter, this is a guest cabin, so this would be a fantastic place for younger guests, of course. You could bring your children, grandchildren, friends' children, and they could all be in here having a great time. Why wouldn't they? Television just here, and there's hanging locker space in here. Big windows in here. You would have noticed just how much natural light was coming in onto the beds. But that's a really, really nice cabin. So this is the first of 4 in the lower deck. The others look like this. This is the second of the VIP guest cabins, and it's 2 singles. And they are very, very big singles. These are full adult single beds. That's a proper domestic size single bed. Beautifully appointed. The material behind the beds is like a I think that's like it's not a suede, that's more a leather. And again, part of the 2020 refit. Gorgeous looking. There's a Pullman tucked away behind here. That's not in use, but you could have that if you want to put an extra guest in here. Little shared bedside tables. Underneath the beds, you can see there's storage on both of those. And similar hanging locker. And ensuite. Every one of the 5 staterooms is ensuite. So 5 cabin, 5 head layout. Like that. Gorgeous. So 2 singles on this level, and then we've got 2 doubles. And because of the sheer beam of this boat, it means that these 2 doubles can run transverse across the beam, which means you've got a beautiful view out like this. I'll just close that door behind us. So again, you can see beautiful big island double bed like this. A pop-up television just forward of the bed that obviously retracts down, and this lovely view out through the windows, and there's some opening sections, I believe, just there for that ventilation, but beautifully air conditioned, so you don't need to rely on that. In here we've got hanging lockers, and then around past the foot of the bed, past even more storage, is the ensuite. Equally as beautiful as all of the others. This one done in a slightly different stone. We've seen some quite pale natural stones, a really darker marble, and this is something a little in between. Really nice though, isn't it? Gorgeous. And we'll find a very similar cabin, which is really mirrored on the other side, that looks like this. So basically the same. This one's got the benefit this morning of the morning sun coming straight in. Absolutely stunning. Imagine if you did own this, or you were chartering it, waking up somewhere anchored. How special would that be? The way that light's dancing off the ceiling there. Just stunning. Same gorgeous ensuite that we found before. So yeah, I think the accommodation really does show the benefit and the investment that the owners made with that 2020 refit, because it looks incredibly good. Let's move back up onto the main deck. Through here we've got the real catering centre of the boat. Like I said, it's extensively used to charter as well. We've got some beautiful catering happening this morning. Someone's going to be on the lucky end of this. You can see here we've got all of the commercial refrigeration that you would need, all the prep areas, extraction fans. This really is set up to do some really proper catering and charter work. Down there are the crew quarters. We're going to avoid those today because it is in use, and we're going to come back out of here and head up to the Flybridge. Walk up these stairs, we're greeted with this absolutely beautiful space. And there's a charter boat. You can see guests would be enjoying this space. There's 2 big soft sun lounging beanbag things here. Of course, that space could be used for just about any sort of use furniture. But you can see the arrangement up here, and
beautifully dressed as well, beautifully staged today. But this dining area here, absolutely lovely, and if the boat was being used under charter conditions, then this bar area would be crewed by one of the lovely people from Ahoy Club. How good's that? Beer on tap, all of the refrigeration drinks containers that you could possibly want. Another serving area just over here, cold drinks, beers. Really is the, I probably think this is the entertaining hub of the boat, and it's pretty special, all underneath big hardtop. You can see right there, on a day like today, it feels absolutely special. Just to starboard, we've got these two helm chairs, big multi-function displays, compass there, two of those, and all of the switching gear. We'll duck down in a minute and take a look at the bridge, but you can see there you've got the thrusters and the two engine controls, everything that you'd expect to find. And we can duck down here and take a look at the bridge proper. And this is where, of course, the skipper, and you probably would be crewing this boat whether you were chartering it, obviously, or whether you were using it as the owner. You're not going to be operating this boat yourself. So you can see here we've got the same setup essentially with those two thrusters over there, the digital engine controls. System there which maps out all of the boat's switches and lights and all of those things, very convenient. And a big 4-panel windscreen out, pretty spectacular. Just a single helm chair like this really is, it's an office, it's a place of work, not really a socialising space, but there is a little bit of space here for probably crew or guests if they wanted to come and take a look at that. But we're going to skip out and take a look at the forward decks now through this door.
All walks and beautiful teak underneath me. Very nice. Make our way all the way forward. So we can have a look at this serious deck gear here. It is proper stuff, isn't it? If you like geeking out on this stuff, we've got it here, the twin windlasses, big anchor locker over there. I'm not going to jump in there and have a look around, but all controlled, of course, from the helm as well. And then just behind that, we've got some socialising space. Here's a nice bench seat. People can come here and do what I'm about to do, which is sit down and enjoy looking out over the bow of the boat like that, past the boat's bell. You know you've got a proper boat when you've got a proper boat bell, don't you? And then some nice big sun lounging just here as well, with drink holders as you'd expect. So this is the place to be, I reckon, in the afternoon. If the Flybridge is too busy, you come up here and enjoy this space. So there she is, the amazing Chaos. You can just tell the owner takes real pride and is invested in making sure that she looks in absolutely mint condition, and must be very reluctant to let her go, but she's for sale. You can charter Chaos. All of those details will be in the description of the video. And if you like this, give it a like, share this content, and if you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? I do these every single week. We have a lot of fun, and the times when you subscribe and leave a comment, that tells YouTube that these videos are popular, grows the channel, and that helps me get access to the best boats like the one behind me. So let's leave it there. I'll see you next week on another video. Bye for now.